So almost ready to get underway. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings. Ranger Suarez having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, you know, when a guy like this takes the mound, Boog, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
Matt McClain leading things off and takes a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're a pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Now a chance for Santiago Espinal. That one ripped but foul. One out, bases empty. And that one is downstairs. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. To the right side, Harper. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's the lineup for the Reds. Not the highest team batting average for this squad. They're down towards the bottom of the league in total hits. And Singy, because of that, they don't score a ton.
Yeah, and Boog, I'm looking for a little better performance out of them today. I mean, if they're going to be dangerous, if they're going to be able to create scoring opportunities, they're going to have to start making some individual adjustments. A lot of players in this lineup probably aren't happy with how they've hit the ball so far. So today's a chance to get something going.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Turner with the throw to first. That ends the frame. Reds down in order. And now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back at Citizens Bank Park. On the hill here today, Nick Lodolo. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, you know, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environments. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
The 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. So Trey goes down on strikes. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. First pitch misses. Lodolo, a 6'6" southpaw. He features a four-seam fastball, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Next pitch is outside. Right through there for a strike. Just missed. This to third. Marte with a throw to first. And here this afternoon, two quickly away in the bottom of the first. And time now for the Phillies lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored. And you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like you could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Bryce Harper now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first. Harper retired. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second.
Leading
now it's going to be
Reds,
Austin Hayes.
Austin Hayes.
Suarez back to work. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. That one to first. He'll do it himself and quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, first baseman Spencer Steer.
And now here is Spencer Steer. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. And there's a foul ball. No score here in the second. And that's way high. Going to count 1 and 2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Foul ball, still a 1 and 2 count. Swing and a chopper out to short. Not in time. He legs it out.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not
third
every
baseman,
strikeout's a
MLB
perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And the batter now, MLB Marte. Checks over to first. Back safely. And that's in for a strike. The 0-1. Runner takes off. And that one fouled off. Steer stands at first with 1 out. That one almost got him.
2 strikes. Strike him out. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul.
Sit him down.
And it remains 2 and 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Runner on the go again. Swing and a ground ball. Finds his way through, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
2 on, 1 out. In now for the Reds, Jose Trevino. There's the strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
First and third, one down. Strike two.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Grounder might be two. There's one, and that's two.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
We head to the bottom of the
Moving
second,
on
and now
for
it's
the
Alec
Phillies.
Bohm.
Third baseman, Alec Bohm.
That one's upstairs, ball one. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. The next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Misses, and it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Really good
Batting
battle
fifth,
right there. And that
right
final pitch
fielder,
probably could have gone either way. He was hoping to get
Castellanos.
ball four. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boog. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
Right through there for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
And that one upstairs, ball one.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Kicks and deals. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Benson, long run, won't get to this one. It drops foul. One down, base is empty. And that one almost got him.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
That's way outside, and it's 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
JT Real Muto, the next to hit, takes ball one. Ground ball could be two. One at second, and that's two. Nothing across here this half. We head on down to the top of the third. No score. Back here in
Leading
Philadelphia,
off for the
top
Reds,
half of
the
the third
designated
inning.
hitter,
Now it's
Rhys
the DH,
Hines.
Rhys Hines.
Go back to Cincinnati.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
And that
Off the plate, ball
just
one.
misses. The 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Next offering down in the dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
That one down the line and foul ball.
Sit him down.
Can't glove it cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
Pretty much
Batting
gifted
ninth,
a
right
leadoff
fielder,
base runner
Will
right there.
Benson.
And as an offense, this is where you really want to take advantage. Apply some pressure this inning. Make that error hurt.
Now, Will Benson. In there at the knees.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
Inside. 1-1. Top of the third. No score. Now snap throw to first.
No, he's
Hines back on a dive. The 1-1. And that curveball drops in there for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that one is in the dirt. It's 2-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. The flip to second, relay to first, double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth
Now batting
double
second
play.
baseman,
That was a
Matt
thing of beauty from
McClain.
start to finish.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Two outs. That's down and in. High fly ball down the left field line. Sizing this one up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back here in Philadelphia
Leading off
and stepping
for
in,
the Phillies,
the rookie left fielder, number 4.
Number 4.
Just
That's a ball.
missed. Fought off foul. And a good eye there. He goes down looking. And here is Sosa to the plate. Ripped on a line to center. Espinal makes the grab for the second out.
Batting ninth, center fielder,
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. He's going to finish with a new career high in stolen bases, Chris. Fly ball to right. Benson brings it in for the third out. On to the fourth, still scoreless. And we're back
Leading
as
off
we
for
go to the
Reds,
top of the fourth.
center
Now the
fielder,
number 2 hitter, Santiago Espinal.
Let's go, Phillies.
This to third, a sliding stop, fires to first, and they get the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that plate. Footwork was
Now batting,
excellent. The arm
shortstop,
strength was there,
Ellie
and of
de la
course,
Cruz.
the most important part was getting the out.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Ellie de la Cruz. On the ground to third. Slings it across. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. And now it's Austin Hayes. Line drive, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he'll make it safely. That's a double.
Waste no time there.
Now
Anytime
batting,
you rip
the
a
first
line drive
baseman,
the other way,
Spencer
you feel
Steer.
really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Steer
Oh, that's
stands
it.
in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Come on, Phillies, let's go.
That's ball 2.
Fourth inning underway, no score. Inside,
That's
just
inside.
missed.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. That to right. Makes the grab, and that is that. Reds leave one, and we are still scoreless. Bottom four, here's
Leading
Turner
off
now.
for the Phillies, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Late swing fouled off.
Aye! 0-2 is the count.
Good eye in that
outside.
spot. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful
0-1, no
when you're
strike.
talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Schwarber measures 6 feet even, 230 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Here comes Bryce Harper. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And now 1-2. Way high.
2 strikes.
The changeup missing, and the count's full. And down on strikes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Down quickly go the Phillies. And we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, MLB Marte. Suarez back to work. Little chopper rolls foul.
Well, these Reds just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Got him looking. And now 1 away.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
Here's Jose Trevino. He's 0 for 1. That one's upstairs, ball 1. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Top of the zone for a strike. And the count even at 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Inside, almost got him.
2-2 the count.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Hines stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Halfway through this one, still no score. Bottom of the inning, and here comes Alec Bohm. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You know, these Phils just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Here's Nicholas
Nick
Castellanos.
Castellanos.
He reached on a walk his first time. That clips the corner. The Phillies hitless so far in the game. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3
Up
fastballs,
next, for the
all
Phillies,
strikes. He
catcher
wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Here's JT Realmuto. And that one
Counts 1-0.
upstairs, ball one. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put
Now
something in the gap
batting, number
and give the
4.
Phillies the lead.
Now the left fielder struck out looking his first time.
Come on, Phillies.
And that's
Ball
off the
matchup
outside
fly.
edge. Ball one. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Just
Nope, that's
off the
plate.
inside
Ball 3.
edge.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And that one a little below the knees. And it's 3-0. Edmundo Sosa in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 3-0 now. Now move to first. Realmuto back in there. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man,
Now
you got to
batting,
challenge the guy with the
Second
fastball.
baseman, Edmundo
First and second,
Sosa.
2 outs. Edmundo Sosa digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. Misses
Yep,
off
that
the
ball went
plate. Ball 1. First and second, 2 down. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Fouled off down the right side. Two on, 2 outs. Cut on and lifted in the air. And that gets down into the gap. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
So 2 down. Johan Rojas will hit next. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
1-1's the count.
Two on, 2 outs. Out to short. De La Cruz. in plenty of time to first, inning over, and it could have been worse. Phillies with a run-scoring double. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. All set for the top of the sixth. Now it's the right fielder, Will Benson. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away.
Excellent play out there, and he does it in a huge spot. That wall, it can very easily jar the ball loose when you bang into it, so that could have been a really different outcome.
McClain up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Fouled off. He was late.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
On the ground, right side. Slings to first in time.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Next for Cincinnati, Santiago Espinal. He's grounded out a couple of times. And first offering is fouled off.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles. But you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
That misses the zone, and that is ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swung on, popped up left side. Turner in pursuit. Corrals it. And that's the third out. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Phillies 1 and the Reds nothing. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 6th inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And that's in for a strike. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. That just misses, and now it's 3-2.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So now here's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. First-round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. That is upstairs for ball one. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. One away, bottom of the sixth.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Here's Harper now. 0 for 2 in this one.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. One out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the sixth. Left field. Hayes puts it away, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Phillies, third baseman,
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Right through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And ball 1. 2 outs
Ball, 1 strike.
and 1 in scoring position. Swung on, belted. That one back there. Gone. A 2-run shot. His second home run of the series, and they add a pair. It's 3-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Yeah, now Terry Francona makes his way out of the dugout towards the mound, and he'll make a change. Nick Lodolo won't go any further. Not a bad effort, but he exits on the hook for the loss. New pitcher on the mound when we get back. New pitcher now, Nick Martinez.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a
0-1's the
strike.
count.
Two down, nobody on. Just
July.
missed.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Inning over. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Top of inning number 7. In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. And that drops in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Max Lazar, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Banks getting cranked up as well. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Austin Hayes.
Digging in, Austin Hayes. 1 for 2. There's a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Snap throw to first. And he's back in safely.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. Backed
Ball,
off the plate that time.
Inside, ball 2. Hey.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Tosses across to first. Out number 3. Reds go down quietly. They trail it here 3-0. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. Check swing, called strike. Movement in the bullpen. Brent Suter up and throwing for Terry Francona. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Next offering misses down and away. Got him swinging.
Now batting.
Here's the left fielder. He is struck out, and he is walked. Martinez goes 6'1". He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a 2-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Phillies, second baseman, Edmundo
Sosa stands in for the Phillies. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris,
that's a ball.
It's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
That one just missing inside. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And they'll do it again.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
9th pitch of the at bat due next. And that one is lifted in the air. Espinal on the move. And he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Max Lazar.
Now pitching
well, walks
for
have
the
certainly
Phillies,
been an issue for him this season,
number 60,
so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Max Lazar.
So digging in,
Leading
Noel
off
V.
for the
Marte.
Reds, third baseman, Noel V. Marte.
Let's go, Max.
Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Next for Cincinnati, Jose Trevino. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So up next, Reese Hines. Misses
Ball, that's
outside.
outside.
1-0.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Benson in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. That one out to right. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Phillies 3 and the Reds nothing. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tony Santillan.
Now pitching
He
for
pitched
Cincinnati,
yesterday, and we'll see him once
number
again.
64, Tony Santillan.
So digging in now
Leading
for
off
Philadelphia,
for the
Johan
Phillies,
Rojas.
center fielder, Johan Rojas.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Sam Mole, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Here comes the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Pitch misses there, and the count 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Upstairs.
2 strikes.
Swats and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there.
Next,
Just
for
needs to
the
let the ball
Phillies,
travel a little more, and his
shortstop,
timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the
Turner.
strikeout.
Trey Turner at the plate. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen. No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That one in the
ball,
dirt. Now
2 strikes.
1 and 2. Looked like it was a
that's
little
July.
bit up. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Steer makes the play, 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter Kyle Schwarber.
2 outs, base is empty. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And
Ball,
1 and
that's
2.
out.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Offense held in check there. 9th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 3 and the Reds nothing.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
Phillies.
and here comes the closer,
Number
Jordan
68.
Romano.
And he's been really
Jordan
shutting down hitters from the right
Romano.
side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard
Leading off
contact,
for the
not a lot of
Reds,
hits,
second
period.
baseman Matt McLean.
McLean in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Just missed. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And that's
Ball, that's
outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And a foul ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other two outs.
Espinal in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
The Phillies leading by 3 here at the top of the ninth. Ball one there. Check swing, no appeal.
We got a full count.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The Reds now down to their final out.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First two batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
De La Cruz
Outside,
in the
that's
box
ball.
here. Lets that one go for a ball. The shortstop takes the ball. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Kind of a strange win, only 3 hits, so they definitely weren't firing on all cylinders there. Great pitching, really kept them in it and gave them a chance.